3.
Hello everyone. Today I would like to introduce you our new member, Winnie. Hello Winnie.
Hi.
So Winnie, tell us, when did you become a member?
Was it December 19th?
Oh, you remember the exact date, all right. December 19th, so what, it's been
See
like...
how powerful this is? Because I can't remember things too much.
Really?
But
Oh,
I
wow.
can remember when I was reborn. That's the day I was reborn.
All right. So, Winnie, how did you meet Happy Science?
Through a wonderful friend named Miho. I asked for it and I found Miho.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very powerful.
So she was already a member of Happy Science?
Yes.
Okay. So now, like, you know, we've been together for a few months now, and I've been seeing that you've been drastically changing, right? So, what teachings do you like about Happy Science, or how did Happy Science influence your life?
It influenced me by reading.
Mm-hmm.
I was given a book, and I read the book,
Mm-hmm.
and it really just got me back in touch, like back on board with something I already felt like I've known,
Mm-hmm.
but lost consciousness of.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I was able to really, it just grabbed a hold of me, and it just made me get in touch with an unconscious part of my brain.
Wow. What were like the teachings, or like what kind of teachings helped you do that?
The Dharma, the right mind. And then I was given the,
Rebirth of Buddha?
yes, it was the rebirth of Buddha, but once I got the stack,
Oh, the whole set of our prayer books.
yes,
Yes.
that was even greater. But the reincarnation of Buddha, like, it really had a profound effect on me.
Wow. So like you had this profound effect in your life. How is it changing exactly? If you can share with us some of your changes in life.
I'm a very angry person, and I'm learning how to deal with the anger more now, where I couldn't before. I was acting out, and now because of this, my anger is just it's not completely diminished, but it's almost like a fire's almost been put out.
Wow, that is huge. How long have you had this anger, issue or problem in your life? Was it a long time, or?
It really accumulated several years ago, and just out of nowhere, but it's almost out of my life. It's
The
almost
negativity
yes.
and everything that comes with the anger. Okay, so it's been influencing your life, right? Has it been influencing like anyone else around you, or?
Yes, that's a great
stories?
question.
Uh-huh. Tell us about that.
Yes. So my son, I have 3 sons. My youngest son, his name is Lucas. He's 7 years old, and this is his second year in a new school, and he's been having a really hard time. And like every week I would get a phone call, well, several times a week I'd get a phone call from school and about my son having a hard time. With school there's, like bullies, and he was having a hard time with bullies. And honestly, really, the past 4 weeks has really, it's unbelievable. He's really changed. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm not getting any phone calls anymore. It was so bad that every day we had to make a plan. The teachers and I had to make a plan to have a little thing that I signed on a daily basis to monitor. And for the past 3 weeks, straight 3 weeks, it's just been all wonderful. Like, I really don't understand it.
Oh,
because all year
right.
he's had the best 3 weeks he's had ever at school.
So he's 7 years old. So Happy Science, does this have anything to do with Happy Science?
Yes, it does, because I read the prayer. I pray with my son twice a day. When we wake up and before we go to school, I recite the sutras. And then when we come home from school, I recite the sutras again. And I believe that the academic for success, or success for academic prayer, I've been reading that. Something just came to me you know what, I better start reading this. I'm really starting to familiarize myself with the stack.
Wow, because we have so many different types of prayers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I truly believe, because of me having my son in the room, and that it's really just like shielded him, or it's almost like clothing. Yes,
Wow.
protecting him. And he asked me questions like, I don't know, he wants to be a part of, he wants to go to Pasadena.
Where our temple's located.
Yes,
Really?
yes, he asked me if he could go the day that I went, the first time that I went for New Year's. And I said, no, because I don't know if there's other kids, I'm not sure, so maybe next time. And when I got there, I was really excited to see a 7-year-old, another boy there.
That's right.
Yes. So I told Luke, oh, so can I go next time? You're going to take me next time? And I said yes. So he is like, he's really looking forward to being a part of Happy Science.
Wow. That's huge.
Yes, it is.
So like your family member and anyone else that's been influenced, maybe share one more if you can?
Yeah, my fiance, like he said, he sees a very big change in me going on right now. And my words aren't as harsh. And he is very, truly, genuinely happy for me, because he sees that I'm becoming happier and satisfied.
You know, we're almost, the time's over, but if you were to explain Happy Science, how would you explain it to the people watching this?
I've never been a religious person. Religion is very tricky, but Happy Science it's just very simple. I mean, you research it, and like, it's just been a blessing in my life, and it's going to save my family and like really help change, because I change, then my kids change, my family changes, and then we can help change other people. And so it's been a very big blessing to me. Like, it's almost, it just reminds me of like I found the Holy Spirit. For some reason, I've got the Holy Spirit has been in my head for almost a week now. If I was to talk to somebody that isn't a Happy Science member, they're not familiar with El Cantare, but I can say the Holy Spirit, and they would be familiar spiritually.
All right, thank you. Well, you know, that just led me to this final question. What is El Cantare for you? Just for you.
God of earth, light and love. It's love and light to me. It's very powerful, because now that I understand, like, and see the bigger picture, I embrace so much, and I want to learn more too, because this world is in such despair that we need more light workers and more happiness and people to self-reflect and change. It starts with changing ourselves first, and then we can all work together to make this world a better place. And that really means so much to me because these children, our children, really need this. And so I do this for my children at first, but now I do this for me because I need to take care of myself so I can take care of my kids, and so then we can help take care of others.
Thank you so much for your powerful comment. And this was an interview with our newest member. She's been a member for, what, 2 months. And we're super happy to have you, Winnie. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much.